Hi everybody, today we're working on a 2015 Lincoln Navigator. The customer's concern is they're driving along and the air conditioning blower motor will quit working, and then they'll go somewhere and they'll start working again, then they'll go off again, start working again. And they took it to a local Lincoln dealership in San Diego, and they told them that the blower motor is bad and they had to order it. It's going to take 2 months to get it. And so they came to me for a second opinion, what's going on. So it quit working when it was here, and I'll show you what I found out. So the blower motor is located underneath the passenger side. There's a little kick panel that goes underneath here, and it's located there. And that's the motor right back here with this yellow connector on it. If I can see it clearly. This is the motor right here. So then it has a resistor that runs it. And that's this white piece right here where my finger's on. Then they have a test you can do to see if the resistor has a problem. So the first thing I did is I made sure there was no power to the motor when everything was working. And of course there was no power. So that explains why it didn't work. So now we'll turn our meter on here. And what they're asking you to do on this test is to unplug the connector, and that's the connector right there. And they're asking you to go to this pin on the end and ensure that there's 12 volts. So I'm going to plug on this pin. And as you can see, I plug on there, and then you can see there I have 12.21 volts. So I'm getting voltage to the pin of the controller. And then it says on the opposite two here, it's to jumper these two wires together and the fan should work on high speed. So we'll jumper these two wires together now. And you can obviously hear the fan's working on high speed. So the problem is the blower control resistor, this piece right here. It's not the motor at all. So that's just a little tip. Just because someone tells you something doesn't mean anything at all. But when you troubleshoot it and you have a diagram and you follow a diagnostic flow chart, you'll always get the correct answer. If you don't follow the flow chart, you're just guessing. And it looked like no one had ever removed the panel, so I don't know how they determined that he needed a motor. Anyway, it's got the resistor coming. We'll have it fixed up in about an hour, and he'll have his air conditioning and heating blower, because you want to have that work in the car, especially in San Diego. Thank you very much. Have a great day.